www.mindmaptoriches.com. Are You Playing by the Rules? By Jeremy Gislason. Any fool can make a rule, and any fool will mind it. Henry David Thoreau. Have you noticed? Society likes to make rules and laws. We like to make rules for everything. We have traffic rules, rules of etiquette and behavior, rules for how to wash your hands, rules to train your dogs, rules of fashion, rules at the playground. Sports have rules, copywriting rules, internet marketing rules, rules of business, rules of eating, rules for exercising, blogging rules, environmental rules, and we certainly have a whole host of rules about wealth and money. Enough said, right? We have rules for everything, and money is certainly no exception. Step outside and look around, and you'll see rules everywhere you turn. They often look like this. Do not enter. Do not feed the animals. No swimming. No left turn. Do not pass. Notice how most of the rules and laws we have tell us what not to do. They're limiting. That's not all bad. I mean, if we didn't have some traffic rules, imagine the chaos. People can't really seem to manage a roundabout as it is. Take away the rules and the, you know what, would hit the fan. And if you have children, then rules are required to maintain your sanity and teach cause and effect. Rules provide structure. They help us cope with change. They teach us and they keep us safe. Rules also limit us. They prevent us from doing what's right for us at the moment. They also make us feel repressed, stifled, and even resentful. Not all of us handle rules the same way. Are you a conformist or a rebel? There are two basic reactions to rules. There are those people who conform, and they say please and thank you. They also drive the speed limit. They get 8 hours of sleep each night. They exercise. They put subjects in their email subject line, and they're never late for appointments. They take their vitamins. They save their money. They work hard. They don't run at the pool, and they always wipe down the exercise equipment after they use it. In short, they play by the rules. They conform. What happens to the conformist? Nothing. That's not so bad, really, unless they're waiting for some type of reward, a pat on the back or acknowledgement for all their patience and good deeds. If that reward doesn't come, then they can turn. They can become the rebel. The rebel shuns rules. Forget about saving money. We only live once, right? They take risks. They break the rules, and they laugh at conformists. They take vacations too often. They leave work early. They start a business and forget to reply in a timely manner to email messages. In fact, they may not reply at all. The downside, the rebel, unless they're incredibly charming, can be seen as an outcast. They can be shunned because they don't follow the rules, and they can end up in jail because, despite the myth, some rules are not meant to be broken. Now, these are extremes, of course, but most of us land somewhere closer to one end of the spectrum than the other. Maybe we disobey traffic laws from time to time, or we fudge a little and tell a lie, but for the most part, we're conformists. Or perhaps you attend a meeting or two and occasionally say please or thank you, but for the most part, honestly, believe that rules are meant to be broken. Perhaps there's a third type of person, though. The type of person who makes their own rules. This is particularly interesting when it comes to the rules of wealth. So what are the rules of wealth? Depends on who you're speaking to. Ask your parents, and they may say the rules are save 10% of every paycheck, live within your means, give 10% to charity annually. Good rules, right? Ask your neighbor, and they may say, money is meant to be spent. You only live once. Money is the root of all evil. You need a scam to get rich. Money doesn't grow on trees. The rich get richer. Still others may say, you need to be lucky to have money. You must save every penny you make and live below your means because you never know. Guess they could use the present state of the stock market to prove their point. Money is for the rich. You can attract wealth, and so on. Most of these rules are myths. What are the real rules about wealth? If you ask anyone who has real wealth, they'll probably say that wealth, real wealth, stems from desire, specialized knowledge, imagination, planning, persistence, and an element of risk-taking or faith. Oddly enough, or perhaps not so oddly, these attributes are the foundation for Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich, written about 70 years ago. Persistence and patience, perspiration, make an unbeatable combination for success. Napoleon Hill. Funny that in a world of rules, the ones that generate true wealth are the rules that we make for ourselves. For desire, imagination, planning, persistence, and our risk-taking ability are all personal characteristics. They're not strategic investment strategies. They're not provided by your financial advisor. They're not given to only those in the know. They are, however, available for anyone and everyone. You have the capability to make your own rules for wealth. And when you do, you don't have to conform to the rules others make, and in fact, you shouldn't. You also don't have to rebel and fear the repercussions. Instead, you make and live by your own rules as they follow and relate directly to your desire, your specialized knowledge, your imagination, your planning, your persistence, and your risk-taking or faith. The rules of wealth, you see, are entirely up to you. Want to discover the secrets of having correct mindset in business so that you can create a new life of success, wealth, and happiness? Find out how at www.mindmaptoriches.com.